So we were busy trying to find where Tlalamba could have moved from her original spot, and then this Bachel's cuckoo decided not to fly away, which is amazing. It's really nice and close. Now there's my favorite call of Bachel's cuckoo is this very deep kind of hooting sound, which is different to the ascending, descending kind of call that gets quicker. Oh. Okay, now I can say hello. That was so special. Hi everyone! You already knew. It's me, Trishala. I've got a paw on camera. That was such a wonderful start. I'm so excited. That was great. I love that bird up close and personal. Now it looks like it could possibly rain, so maybe we'd get lucky with a call. And that call is, it's quite dramatic. To me, it feels very dramatic. And it gets faster and faster and faster.
Yay! I've got a male elephant, finally. Got an elephant. And a nice boy as well. Beautiful tusks on him, big head, but very, not tall, but a very big, wide head. But yeah, at the moment he's just decided to just hide behind that combretum. Just waiting for him to maybe push it over or come through it. Come around it. You don't have to stand on it. Come on. But eating it, of course, eating a lot of little leaves and a lot of grasses that's growing at the bottom. They're nice and lush. And of course, just feeding most of their days. But all by himself. But as you know, male elephants travel by themselves or they'll travel with other males. And unless they're in must and they're looking for a female that's in heat, then of course they will look out for those breeding herds. But other than that, they tend to move around by themselves. It's amazing how that trunk works. Such a sensitive trunk. I mean, that trunk can easily just pick up a little coin off the ground if it has to. So it just shows you how amazing it is. Woohoo! Oh, what a pleasure. Nice soft afternoon light and ellies all around. BK actually said earlier it just never gets old. With some sun-soaked ellies, now nicely hydrated after a drink and starting to head off into the west, into the setting sun, constantly feeding as they do. Just a hive of activity with ellies. Incredible how gentle they can be. Well, the majority anyway. We've got a couple of cheeky bulls breaking branches and trumpeting, and they are such characters. Yeah, and though many of them look very similar in many ways, and when you start noticing little details, you really can pick individuals out, and they've got really unique personalities like we do. Some of them are quiet, some of them are shy. Some of them quite brave, almost brazen. A surprise indeed. Pridelands delivers. How fantastic is that? So a bit of an unusual scene, a lion in a tree, a lioness more accurately. So I believe
I believe a little bit further up into this marula, there's a very old leopard kill. Some dried out carcass, looks like possibly an impala, and this young lioness has come in to try and investigate, proving that lions are in fact quite adept at climbing when they have to. They're quite good in one direction, upwards, less good in the opposite direction. Phenomenal. Ha ha. Lions are bulky, they're quite heavy, so moving around on a perch like that can be challenging. And there's always the possibility that they'll end up at the base of the tree in an undignified heap. This really is an incredible, incredible sighting. We are so lucky. Yeah, I wish she would just head up there and drop the carcass onto the ground. It'd be much safer to feed on it there. But I think instinctively she knows that if that carcass lands on the ground and a couple of hyenas or perhaps the rest of her pride show up, that'll be the end of it. That's my thinking anyway. Oh, there she goes again. Oh, dropped a bit of it. Oh, down she comes. Down she comes. Check it out. Again, really now not in her element. Very, very unstable on those feet. Let's see what happens. It's all on the floor, yeah. I don't know why she's not in more of a hurry to get out of the tree. She keeps looking up. I think maybe there's blood and perhaps a little bit of guts and stuff still stained on this branch. She seems to still think there's a good reason to stay in the tree. Thankfully for her, we don't quite have the density of hyenas that you'd expect. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was quite graceful. Maybe 6 out of 10. Not too shabby.
I'm the happiest person in the world. I'm so happy I feel like I could cry. It's June at the old den. We're not going to be here for long. All our lights are off. You're looking at her in infrared, so you know we'll come back here in the morning. I just had to show you. I had to show you. We have a den again. You know, we came past here when I saw her come out of this area. I came straight here to have a look. There were no other hyenas around, but the little ones were probably in there. Oh my goodness. Shreya's, oh, I know that you've been waiting for this too. Oh, I am so happy. I am so excited for potentially spending time with the Djuma clan again.
Busy cleaning herself up, making sure that her whiskers and her coat and everything is nice and clean, and around the eye, and her face is in good nick after digging into that Deka kill. Typical. I love when the dogs and cats, when they do this, I love it. It looks so cute and it's clever. What she's doing, she's licking a paw, doing that first of all, also making it a little bit wet, and whatever she kind of, how can I say, poured off her face, maybe like, a bit of blood, licking that up, and then I'll put it on the face again. You'll see it's making it a little bit wet, and then see if she's going to clean her face again. See, it's cleaning her coat now. sitting like a proud female, Queen of Djuma. She just sits there and you can see she is definitely a proud female. We see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day. But yes, it has been once again a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful sunset safari with amazing things. And we just want to say thank you so much for joining us on our sunset safari. Thank you for the comments, thank you for your questions, thank you for the entertainment and keeping us on our toes. And always nice to try and talk about wildlife in the African wilderness. It's always beautiful. But yes, from all the locations, from Andrew down in Amakala to, of course, Leham in Pridelands, and Trish and myself here at Djuma, and of course all the cam-ops, and of course the two directors. We all say thank you very much for this afternoon. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful evening further. See you tomorrow on our sunrise safari.